Hey guys, Justin Rivas here. I have a completely random vlog today, which is all about stuff in my office. Hey, if you're not into filmmaking or photography or creativity making stuff and you just follow along for entertainment, maybe check back tomorrow. But if you like a guy completely talking about random stuff and jumping all over the place, it may be fun for you. But today I'm going to be talking about all sorts of things that I use in my creative process, things that I like. But my goal is, if I talk about something, because I can only talk about it for a few seconds, and you have a question or a comment, drop one of those below and I'd love to chat more with you about it. And so I'm just going to start talking about all sorts of random stuff. My 3-year-old's probably going to see me come bang on the glass, and I'll just cut around that and try and keep this thing moving quickly. But I've got all sorts of stuff here that I use in my process of making things. So let's start with anything that I see. Hey, this right here. This is called a Zoom H1. And it's a little audio recorder. What this is really handy for is anywhere where you want to capture the ambient sound, it has these 2 little stereo mics and it picks that stuff up really, really well. You can also plug other mics, like this other thing that I'll talk about that I like here, into it and get better quality sound out of it. This is just such a handy little device for recording audio anywhere you are going. This right here. When you're doing video stuff, you need some lighting. I'm using 2 of those out there, and this is my 3rd one. These are Amaran Aputure lights. And I really like these because you can get them on Amazon for really inexpensive compared to other lights. And honestly, for me, they've worked fantastic. You can get them with batteries, so you don't even need plugins if you're filming on location somewhere. I think I paid $600 for 3 lights, 3 stands, and batteries for all of them. They're a little bit more in Canada with the dollar, but these are awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome if you're on a bit of a budget like I am. Other things that I like tripods. I actually just bought this. This is a photo tripod. You don't want to necessarily use this for video, but I got this at Don's Photo. It's a Photo Pro. I don't know, it's like a C5i kit. I think that's what they call it there. Let's see if we can get that to focus. This thing seems to be really good. I just bought this yesterday because I'm doing a kind of real estate shoot today and I needed a better tripod. If you're shooting video, try and find some used tripods. I got 2 of these old SLIK Master tripods. Somebody actually just gave them to me, which was awesome, but they actually pan and tilt way better than like a cheap $100 tripod like this Velbon. When you put weight on this thing, it's super shaky, and I don't recommend using these unless you absolutely have to, but old classics. Try and find some old classics. What else do we got? Speaking of tripods, I really like this GorillaPod. If you watched my vlog yesterday, I was sticking this thing in the car, putting it through headrest, putting it through armrest, putting it through all sorts of different things. And it handles the weight of a camera actually quite well. This isn't the top one, it's one under. I think it's called a DSLR. I can't remember. Hey, these batteries. Rechargeable batteries are awesome. And so I bought this kit from Panasonic, AA's, AAA's, and then I just buy the Amazon batteries. If you're a Prime member, I don't know if you know this, but you get a discount from the price they say on the website, which is really handy. What else? I got some packages here. Stuff that came in today. What do we got here? Oh yes. So I've mentioned this before. I really like my Rode Smartlav Plus for doing what I'm doing right now. It's about $100 and it plugs into your smartphone. I've got it into my iPhone here. And then it's kind of like a portable recorder, which is, you know, better than paying $600 or $700 for a Sennheiser kit, which is what a lot of people do. I'd love to have one, didn't have the money. But since I've got this thing, and this can also record audio, I got a little adapter because the plug for this is just made for smartphones, but now I can take this and I can plug it into the recorder and I could throw it in somebody's pocket, because honestly it's kind of awkward. I don't want to give somebody else my phone if I'm recording them through the little lav mic. So I got this little adapter so that you can use the Smartlav in any recording device at all. So I thought that was pretty neat. Oh, what else do we got here? I think I know what this is. Oh, yes. Yes. These, which you probably will not be able to see very well. Can you focus on that? No, can't focus on that. Anyway, these are just little hot shoe mounts, and what you do is you can put them on the top of the camera, and then you can mount other stuff, like my goal is to mount this. So now I can take my camera and I can put the little recorder right on top of the camera, and I can record audio with this somewhere. So that's completely random little adapters. And this, I'm excited about this right here. Let's see what we got here. This is a new Rode VideoMic Go. It's a little shotgun mic you're putting on top of your DSLR. Ooh, it is in there, in there. Look at this. Look at this. They've actually got it like plastic wrapped in here. Here we go. Rode VideoMic Go. This is like the cheap, just over $100 DSLR mic for on the top of your camera. If you would have seen my previous review, I was talking about an Audio Technica mic that was terrible. It was really, really noisy, almost, I want to say borderline unusable. There was a way that you could make it to sound okay, but it was a lot of work. I hope this thing is a little bit better for, I think it's maybe 20 or 30 bucks more, but I'm excited to try that out. What else in here? I really like my bag. Oh, this is a Lowepro Protactic. What's awesome about it is you can do the compartments all sorts of different ways in here. So I'll carry lots of my different cameras and gear in here depending what I'm doing. Really like that bag. What else? I'm recording on the D5500 Nikon. I did a review about that. I'll put up somewhere. It doesn't do focusing as well as I would like to do. I was looking at buying a Canon 70D because they're actually not that expensive right now, but I actually ordered a Panasonic G7. Let's put that up over here. It does 4K video, full-time autofocusing. I'm hoping that it ends up being a good camera. Same price as the D5500, got it for 900 bucks Canadian off Best Buy. Really excited to try that out. That'll be next week and I'll do a review of that. That's hopefully gonna be my main vlogging camera. What else? I think that's probably about it. So if there was anything on here that you saw that you thought, hey, that's interesting, I'd like to learn a little bit more about that, or you use and you want to share your story, I would love to hear that from you. So I think that is about all for me. Thanks for watching, guys. Talk to you later.